But in the wake of the shooting, many are asking what will be done to stop this from happening over and over again. And that conversation includes gun control. KXAN's Tom Miller talked with The Hill's Al Weaver about what lawmakers are already saying.
The response came quickly from lawmakers, including Texas Senator John Cornyn. What did he say when he was asked about gun control?
Cornyn is pretty dismissive that anything realistic can happen in the next couple of weeks. He basically said that that the Senate went ahead and did everything they could last year with the Bipartisan Safety Act, and it just seems like they ran out of oxygen. They got everything they could out of Senate Republicans to get that over the finish line.
There was some movement last summer, as you mentioned, with the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act following that mass shooting here in Texas in Uvalde. Was there anything in that that would have applied to what happened with this shooter in Nashville?
Well, the main thing that people are talking about now are these red flag laws. And what the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act did was it went ahead and gave incentives for states that went ahead and set these up, and communities that set them up. I believe there's 19 states in the country that have done so over the last couple of years, but Tennessee is not one of them. And that's one thing supporters of additional legislation say, that there should be universal red flag laws, but that seems like it's a no-go with Senate Republicans and Republicans writ large.
I want to ask you about why is that, because there's a Gallup poll out last month showing 63% of Americans are dissatisfied with the country's gun laws. So what is holding back lawmakers on changing them?
That they are up for re-election every couple of years. It's the political purposes. It's what drives a lot of things in Congress. House of Representative members are up every 2 years, senators up every 6 years, and facing the voters after voting for gun control in some of these red states, red districts especially, that are very Trumpy, very red, will not go over well there. They will not. It doesn't matter if the gun lobby isn't quite what it was years ago. It's still powerful enough, and the voters have long memories.
Al Weaver, staff writer with The Hill, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.